loves you.
He loves me.
He does. He does. He loves you.
After
Where's that thing at again?
Huh?
Where's that thing at again?
On the end. Get it in there.
Okay.
Now you don't chop it, now you hold it in your hand. Look.
Do you want to do it?
No, I'm gonna show you. Look. You see?
Hey guys!
Turn it on the side and take that thing and just turn it
Doing
upside.
that?
And then slice down like that.
Okay.
Just like-
Well, if I can't figure it out, I'll do it my way. Okay. Hey guys! He was trying to teach me how to cut an onion up with this thing right here. Let's see. And I've got y'all in another angle. I'm telling y'all, I'm loving this octopus arm thing. Hey Debbie and Mitzi and Laura, can y'all see good? Do I need to make a different? If I need to move it, let me know. But I thought this might be at a better angle. Well, so that's some kind of, I know guys, that's his chopping thing. So, okay, so we're gonna make some chili. And I've got my pot out. Hey Laura and Sandra, Nancy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey Belle. And Mary. Welcome, welcome. Okay, the first thing I do is I'll cut a little bit up, not on high, but a little bit more than, hey Tiffany and Nancy, a little bit higher than just medium. And I'm going to put spray some olive oil on the bottom of my pan because I'm going to cut this onion. I'm going to try to cut it like this. This is not how I cut it, but don't cut your... Okay. He told me this was quicker. I don't know if it's any quicker, but I'm going to try it this way. When you know how to use it, then it makes a difference. Good day. Well, it started out very cold here this morning. I know I'm supposed to hold my hands this way. You going to do it? Okay, he's going to do it for me. He knows I'll cut myself. Here, cut it. Okay, I chop up the onion really good. So you go ahead and chop it up. I'm telling you, I have the best husband. He has just literally come in the door. I would have done it my way, but he said, why don't you ever use that cleaver thing? I said, because I don't know how to use it. I know, it does look dangerous, don't it, Carol? Hey, Stephanie and Carol. See, I would have done it just like this. I would have took my knife, my knife like that, and just cut it. That's what I'd have done. Okay, now stick it in here. Okay. So he's cutting up the onion, and it's a good sized onion. I'm making a big pot, so it's a big onion.
You doing the whole thing?
Yeah, I'm doing the whole thing. And what I do is cook the onion a little bit, and not caramelize it. I don't want to caramelize it. I just want it to cook just a little bit, and then I'm going to add 2 pounds of hamburger. And I bought, it's chuck, but I bought this in a tube. And it is, well, it's not chuck. I ordered chuck, but my lady that does my shopping for me and brings it here, evidently they didn't have chuck, so she got me to 73% grain. So that means I'm going to have a lot too. I'm going to have some grease. But that's okay. That is what you use that too, Carol? I'm looking at my spoon. Oops. Hey, Tracy. We're cooking today. Hey, Tracy. We're cooking chili. Chili's on the menu. Hey, Naomi and Debbie. Okay, so while this is cooked, while the onions, you can always, yes, I'm going to drain it. This is Beth Edgman's, the Crafty Edge. This is one of her shirts that she had at her event, and I love the chicken. Well, it's not a chicken, it's a flamingo, but her granddaughter calls the flamingos a pink chicken, and so that's why she had this shirt done for her, because her granddaughter likes it. But isn't it cool? Don't it looks just like something I would wear it on it. You're wanting to make some taco soup tonight, or you're wanting to make it. So, hey Diana, my daughter's on here. Hey Bridget and Becky. So, and I may make my chili a little bit different than y'all, but it's going to be good. So it smells like onions. So do y'all cook your onions a little bit first? I got my husband chopping up my onions because he thought I was going to cut my hand with that cleaver.
Not a cleaver.
What is it?
Just a dicer.
Oh, it's just a dicer, he said.
It's something you pick it and you use to pick it up.
Him and his gadgets.
You chop it up and you pick it up with it.
See, I just use my knife. He has all kinds of gadgets. Okay, so here's what we have. Let me bring y'all up so y'all can y'all see how good that octopus arms are. I can just move you anywhere I want you. No one likes onions in my family. Well, then you wouldn't put the onions in there. Yes. You know what? I hope I have one in there. I forgot to order it. Okay, so you see my onions? They're almost done. It's almost to the point that I can add my...
That's all you got.
Huh? That'll be fun. 'Don't put it in there yet, though. 82 peeps on. Woo, woo, woo. We need to give it a giveaway, don't we? I don't even know who the first person was that come on. I'll have to look. I'll go back and see who the first person was, but we'll do a giveaway. Oh, wait a minute. I can tell you who the first person was. Denise Forrester. Denise has already won something, so she can't do it. So the next person was Debbie Avila. So, Debbie, I think I have your information, but anyway, send it to me. So let's see who didn't. Okay, so Carol Haynes. Carol Haynes, have you won something? Have you won one of the giveaways before? So let me find out if Carol. It seems like Carol did, but just let me make sure. And if she has, then I'll draw another name. Hello, Brenda. On something like this, then I like to give everybody a chance. Hello, Darlene. You love chili? Yes, you did. Okay, you got the bracelet. Okay, so let's draw another name. She got the bracelet. So, Lisa Hawkins. I almost believe Lisa got something too. Let me see if Lisa got something. Okay, so I need to open all that. You gonna open it for me? So I'm gonna put this hamburger in here, and it's 2 pounds because we like it meaty.
You drain this.
Huh?
Drain it.
Do what?
Drain it.
Yeah. So I'm going to cook it. Hey, thanks for sharing, guys. I never won anything. Well, you might. You never know. Did Lisa tell me if she won something on my giveaways? I don't see her respond. And I don't know at this moment what you're going to be getting. I never know on these kind of giveaways. I just, whatever I see at the moment I get ready to do them. Get ready to put them in the mail. But they're always good. Let's see. I don't see where Lisa is. Is Lisa Hawkins up here? We're almost at enough time. Oh, got another giveaway. Got 100 up here. Woo. Let's see who else is going to get something. Lori Cole. Lori Cole. Lori, have you won something? When I say won something, it's like drawing your name for it because there's so many in the house. Yes. Okay. Lisa, did you win anything from me just drawing your name? I know. I see 112. Woohoo. I won last week. Okay, so let me draw somebody else's name. Okay, Darlene Berry. Darlene Berry. And to answer your question about my table, Darlene, not quite, but I got most of the black taken care of today. Okay, Darlene Berry, send me your mailing, private message me your mailing address, and I'm going to stick you something in the mail. This is the way I give back, guys. Y'all come to support me, and I give a little something back. So what this does, the onions cook into this hamburger, and it seasons the hamburger. And I am going to have to drain this, but I'm going to add some salt and pepper, and I never measure. I never measure the salt and pepper. Oh my, finally something I'm sure. Okay, just send me your, private message me your mailing address. And I'll drain all this grease. Congratulations, Darlene. Thank y'all for coming today. I appreciate it. Okay, so once the hamburger gets done, I put Rotel in mine, and it's a good size. It's either you can buy the 28 ounces or you can buy the smaller. But I put the original because if you don't want it, it's like super, super hot, you want to get the original. Chili is so easy. It is. So I'll put this in there. I do not like kidney beans, so I buy the pinto beans. But because I have to have a combination of different beans, they're all pinto beans, but they're by different brands. Turn the heat up. Your cookie, cut it down. Oh, it's between medium and high right now. I don't want it to cook so fast because, I want to savor all that flavor. Okay, so where's my other beans? You got them? Okay, so we don't like a lot of beans, but I am putting 2 of this size cans. It's the 15-ounce cans. My husband prefer really no beans in it, but I like beans. So I'm putting... This is the Food Line brand, and then I got the Lux brand. So, and I'll show you what the difference is. One's got like what I call a gravy type with it, and the other one don't. But it makes really, really good, helps with the sauce. Then I put a can of diced tomatoes. So I've got my Rotel and just the regular diced tomatoes. And we got bell pepper going in here. I'm going to add, I've got my seasoning that I'm going to add once I get this drained. You love beans? So, I can eat the kidney beans, but I'd rather not. I don't particularly like them as good. Can you get me that? It might be in there, that drainer.
Colander.
Yeah, the colander. Well, I can't remember if I think it might be in there. Okay. You can just stick it in the sink because I'm going to drain it when I get it brown. So I do this into the hamburger browns. You like beans in yours too, Tiffany? Hey, Callie. Sometimes I'll just eat the beans with crackers. Yeah, we got to have some crackers with our chili, and I top it with cheese and sour cream or cream cheese, either one that you want to use. I do that individual because he probably will not eat cheese or the other. So this is what it's looking like now. Chili is so good. It is. I thought this would be a great weekend thing because it's cool here and it's going to be rainy this weekend. No, I don't want any yet. I'll add that in a little bit. So, I love cheese and sour. Yeah, I like that too. I usually what I do is put it on top, and sometimes I will cook a little bit of cheese in it, and then top it with cheese. It just depends if he's looking or not, because he's not really a good. He don't really like a lot of cheese. Or maybe the cheese don't like him. He's a You like cornbread with it? I've never had cornbread with it.
Cornbread good with everything.
He said cornbread was good with everything. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. It's still got a little bit of pink, but it's going to continue to cook. So I want to go ahead and drain it, and then we're going to put it back in here. Now, I did not wash it off or anything like that, but for y'all people that want completely all the fat off of it, you could rinse it, but then you're going to do away with the onion stuff. So here's what I do. I start adding this, and I stir it up as I add, but I don't throw these away because with each, okay, so I've stirred that. Can y'all see? I love beans, but unfortunately can't eat them. Okay, so now I'm going to fill this can up with water. I'm going to fill this can up with water. So that's my first thing. Okay, so I'm going to add some crushed red pepper. Now, you can just use cayenne pepper or whatever, but I'm going to use this crushed pepper. And cumin, if I can find it. think I've used it all. Cumin, have you used that? You don't usually use that, but I can't find it. Oh, here it is. So you're going to put about 2 tablespoons of cumin in there. But again, I don't never measure anything, so I'm just going to empty it off. Yes, I use just tomato juice. Okay, so I'm just going to sprinkle it around there. But again, you do about 2 tablespoons. Okay, so then I'm going to stir this up. So now I have 2 of my seasonings in here. I'm going to stir this. Then I'm going to add my Rotel.
Me and Tucker going for a walk.
Okay. Y'all see this? Isn't it looking good?
We'll go for a walk.
Okay, now I'm fixing to add this can. Now I'm going to add this can. So this should be all of it that I need of the water. Y'all see what it looks like? Okay, so I'm going to add some tomato sauce. Okay, now I buy this original chili mix. But because I have extra, you can either buy 2 packs of this for 2 pounds because you only need a pound of hamburger for 1 pack. But because I add my own seasoning too, I only buy 1. So you put this in there. You stir this up. I'm going to put my bell pepper in here. Now, y'all may not like bell pepper. If you don't, that's okay. Don't put it in there. We do. Okay, and then I just had to buy me some more garlic salt, but I'm going to add some more additional garlic salt, and you usually put about 2 tablespoons of this, but again, I just sprinkle it on. So it's really seasoned to taste in the way I look at it. Y'all look, don't that look good? You like bell peppers and onions in yours too? So it sort of looks like spaghetti sauce, don't it? Almost. But you're not adding your oregano and all that kind of stuff. But look, guys, don't that look good? Okay, so now I'm going to add my beans. The beans are the last thing I add. Now, if they were like real beans in a bag, you'd have to pre-prep them before you could. You'd have to cook all that and all that. See, the ones that don't have the sauce, they just pour out. But the ones with the sauce, then it's a whole big pot, isn't it? Okay, now, y'all, let me tell you what the secret ingredient is. Well, it might not be a secret. Y'all may do this, too. Okay. Y'all, don't that look good? Okay, so you can either use beef broth instead of water, or you can throw you in a beef bouillon cube. That makes it much better. Yes, you can add brown sugar. I don't know if I had the brown sugar or white sugar. I'm going to have to see. But I got to add this. You use kidney beans. Who uses the bouillon or the beef broth? So now I just stick that in there and let that do. And if you've never tried it with the bouillon cube or the beef broth, you should try it because it makes it so good. Okay, so Now, where is it? I'm not looking. Tootie, where would you be? I look in my brown sugar, and I don't know where it's at. Well, you can use brown sugar or white sugar, and it looks like it's going to be white sugar because I can't find my brown sugar. And so, about a half a cup of sugar. About a half a cup. It depends. A quarter cup or a half. I'm probably only going to use a quarter cup because he's diabetic. He don't need a whole lot of sugar. So you just sprinkle it on in here like this, and y'all, it's going to be good. It's so good. Who put sugar in theirs? Oh. So, how did y'all like this setup? And you top it with cheddar cheese. Is that yes, girl? I'm fixing chili. Look, and don't that look good? See, when you pick it up, there's beans in it, but it's not like noticeable beans. When I cook it with a lot of beans, he won't eat it. But he'll eat it like this. And then you just cook it till your bell peppers are done. And my onions are okay. It won't take long. You never put it in there? Well, you should try it. You can put brown sugar or regular sugar. And then I top mine. Put it in a bowl, and then I top it with cheddar cheese, and then I dollop of sour cream. And that's how I like mine. Hello, Janet and Gail. I'm so glad that y'all stopped in. I started doing my little cooking segment on Friday in the afternoons because he comes home on Friday, and this is what we're going to eat. I put wee little diced up potatoes. Oh, you do, Laura? I never thought about putting potatoes in it. That's something I'll have to try. Hello to Monica and Sue and Charles. Welcome, welcome. So we're on today. Let me turn y'all around and I'll show y'all, or take y'all over there, and I'll show you what my table looks like so far. I'll show you what I done today. Well, y'all were here with part of it, but I'll show y'all. So, this is what it's looking like. And so I've been working on the black paint, and the white at the bottom. He's going to lift my table up so I can put something under it, and I'll finish doing the very bottom. And then the stain, everything's got a second coat, most of everything except for that and the bottom part over there. I got to finish putting, but this part has already got 2 coats. That's got 2 coats. So I think, let y'all look at it this way. Don't y'all think it's going to look nice? So I've got to put the sealer on it, and But I'm not going to do that until, 24 hours after I finish it up. So, but once I'm going to put the sealer on it, and then I'm going to go and put a glaze over some of this detail when I decide what color glaze I want. So anyway, so I have worked on that a little off and on this afternoon, and this is what the other side looks like. See, I still got to finish up there, but like I said earlier, are you going to buff it? I'm going to put a liquid wax, putting liquid wax on it as my sealer by Plaster Paint Company. It's a matte finish, but it's got a little bit of shine, even though it says it's matte, and it's got a little bit of shine to it. So let me switch y'all back around this way and put y'all back. He didn't say anything when he come in. I don't even know if he noticed my table, to tell you the truth. He had stopped by the grocery store and picked up something. I don't even know what all he picked up. I told him I had just ordered groceries last night that come. Okay, the bell pepper's almost ready. So, and then it'll be, don't that look good? Good enough. And see, it's got enough juice in it, but not overwhelming juice. And if you wanted to make it a little thicker, I guess you could put like a little bit of cornstarch in it to make it thick. I've never done that, but I'm assuming you can do that. Hello, Ann and Maggie. But I think adding the one with the Lux, it has a little texture to it. I call it gravy, but it's not just the beans. It gives it a little bit of thickness. So I usually, like I said, I buy two different kinds. And I'm going to add a little bit more pepper and salt because I've added all that other stuff to it, and that's just me. I just do. Because, I probably have not had a total of 2 tablespoons, but then, we can add salt and pepper if we need to once we get it in our bowls. I about needed another pot. Do you weigh and put cheese? Yes, I do. I do it individually because he's not a cheesy person. And so I don't usually put cheese in it until I put cheese on mine, and I'll put the sour cream on mine. But, or cream cheese. I like cream cheese on it too. So whatever I have at the house. A good evening, going to fix my dinner. Okay, Mary, you have a good afternoon. So, but guys, this is all that I've got for y'all today. And I'll put it in a bowl so y'all can see what it looks like in the bowl. Let me get my soup, my ladle. Y'all look. Look, and then you top it. Let me top it the way I'll eat it, and then it can be cooling off. So I like the cheddar cheese. Never heard of everything that you put in your chili. Girl, you need to try it. But I like to put a lot. I put 2 handfuls. Don't that look yummy? Yummy, yummy, yummy. And then it's going to melt with the heat. And once this melts, then I'll put my little a little dollop of sour cream on top. So I want my cheese to melt, and before I put the cream cheese on it. And then the cream cheese will cool it down just enough where you can go ahead and eat it. I'm gonna cut this down a little bit. So thanks for hanging out with us today. I always let mine simmer at least. Yeah, you can. And if he wasn't right, he probably is. And mine will sit there and rest for another 5 or 10 minutes before I eat it. So it'll be good. So y'all have a good weekend, and I'm going to have the auction on Sunday at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'll post pictures later on today, and you can start bidding. Okay? Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.